So I'm here with Matt from SHFT Club, and why don't you tell us what SHFT Club is about?
Well, I started it as like I wanted to be like a hub, like a central hub for like all of the drivers and gamers and driver gamers in the city, and just a place where people that are interested in cars and motorsport can come and hang out.
So when did you start SHFT Club?
This was in about October, November of 2024.
And what gave you the idea? Like, what initially sparked this idea? Say, hey, I want to create this hub for people.
It was actually I had gone on a trip to Japan, and I had visited a sim lounge, and I'd never been in an environment like that, and I realized that there was really nothing like that in the city, and I just felt so at home there. It just felt like such a cool place, like all of these sims and all of this car stuff all over the place. And it's like if you want to get involved in motorsport and cars and stuff like that, but you're not necessarily somebody who does wrenching or painting or body work or something like that, this is a great way to do it, and it's a great
way to dip your feet into a whole world of like automotive.
Yeah, absolutely.
In a sense of realism, compared to your real life car, how similar is the sim rig?
I would say it's pretty similar, and you notice that with a lot of the other cars and stuff like that, especially how it reacts to physics and things like that. But it's different from game to game. Like, so we have a set of Corsa and BeamNG, so there's different aspects of it.
So you have 3 sim rigs currently right now. Can you describe the mods they have done to them? I know they're motion rigs.
Right. So yeah, they're 3 4 DOF machines, primarily, and it's 2 companies, Next Level Racing and DOF Reality, and the different machines. They both bring different strengths to the games, and so like for actual racing and circuit stuff like that, I prefer the traction loss on the Next Level Racing ones. And for like other driving experiences, like dune racing or off-roading, I prefer the DOF Reality ones. I tried to give them similar peripherals, like in terms of the steering wheel, direct drive, torque strength. We're running the Moza R12 wheelbases and the CS-V2 pedals, and we're doing the Meta Quest 3 VR headsets.
And you can book on SHFT Club's website. What's the website?
SHFTclub.com, SHFT Club, CLUB.com.
And what are your operating hours?
So we do Monday through Thursday, 6:30 p.m., 10:30 p.m. And on the weekend, Friday, 6:30 to 12. We close at 12. And we open Saturdays around 2:30.
And they also have a TV here, which I'll show you, and they have 2 switches. So if you want to play games and you want to bring your kids, you could definitely, it's fun for the whole family. They don't have to be like, hey, Daddy, when are we going to go home? They're going to want to stay, trust me. You know that we're with Daikoku NYC. How did you discover us?
It was actually through my man Ivan, Sholo NYC. And I had just gotten my Integra. I had an Integra, and I used to just post pictures on Instagram and stuff like that. And I was actually just looking for car meets and a community to be in, and he actually just randomly reached out to me. He was like, yo, go check out this meet, these guys, Daikoku NYC, it's gonna be crazy. And seriously, and
we're not that crazy, guys. It's a park and chill.
No, definitely. It's not like crazy in that sense, but like so I checked it out, and it was just like amazing. Like it was the vibe that you get if you're just like the typical, like if you picture like an underground car meet is exactly what it was, and it was just like the first time I'd ever really been in an environment like that, and it wasn't like some chaotic thing. And what really like what I really like about the group is that everybody is so chill. Like it's a really inclusive group, and everybody, because it's really hard to find them, to be honest.
You know, part of the reason I think it resonates with so many people is because, you know, we're out here and we try to create a sense of community, and it's difficult, like especially when you start getting older and you have kids, and you know, you don't want to do like the dumb stuff, you don't want to do the burnouts, and you don't want to do, you know, the rev bombs. So I think having a safe space for people who do enjoy cars, and it's really modeled after the Daikoku PA meets. If you know anything about Japan, it's a parking area, and basically that's where we got the name from. And we've met a lot of great people like Matt, and we've built a lot of community, and we're like really proud of them.
Yo, there's a funny story. Like after when I first heard about you guys, I didn't know anything about the Daikoku parking area. So it's like you see hashtag Daikoku NYC. So I saw hashtag Daikoku PA. So I'm like, oh wow, they do this in Pennsylvania too.
Yeah, it's far east coast.
Yeah.
You know, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's cool, definitely.